Hi everybody. I wanted to show you my field notes, DM's field notes journal, which is another one of my journals that I've done related to the campaign, the tabletop role-playing games that we're doing. And this piece of leather, fake leather, which is going to be used to customize this. And I'm going to put a belly band on it of make a ribbon, put a ribbon on here to be a belly band to shut it, because you can tell it's starting to get rather full. But I thought I'd let you see what it looks like so far. And I've got a bunch of sections in here, and the sections have like this one here has got a concealed paper clip, and it's about, this was the first of several side quests that we did, and so they're not all done up with a bunch of stickers on them. Some of them have. And then we come to another section, and this one is the timeline for Harmony, which is sort of a quick basic history of which takes you into the prequel books of the Harmony series that Jane Ann Krentz did. And so then we get to this one, and it talks about the various locations and cities that you're likely to visit. And in each of them, there's a page that has who's who in the town, the people that you're likely to meet. And I give a little bit of information about each one of the towns in the section for each little town. Then this one is titled History, which is going into more modern history, and you get a revisiting of the timeline and a little bit more detail about the things that happened during the time period. What is known about that period of time. And we got another one with side quests that we did. And you show the places that were visited during the side quest. And then this one here, this little accordion style thing here to where I can put notes on the back of the page. So there's two little accordion things there, and it opens up into a new section, which again, we're going into more of the towns and that are visited during those side quests. So there's that. And then the next section is all about getting equipped and all the shops. So there's the price list for everything that's available at the various different shops. And it's not all of the shops, of course, but just the ones that they're likely to come into right away. And then this one is the holidays and the celebrations. Transportation modes. Remember, this is a steampunk and cyberpunk mashup that has psionics and magic in it as well. So you get kind of a mashup of all the different genres used in role-playing. And this page here is showing how the plants glow with the psionic energy, the green glow of the plants. And then there's sort of a little section on magic. And there's a place in here that talks about the rules of magic and psionics in harmony. And the next section is all about the steampunk aspect of it. And then this one here is right where I ended. Well, this is where I ended my notes at. So most of this back here is just mostly blank. But that's what I'm doing with my journaling. I got a couple other journals that are fixing to get done. One of them is going to be just spooky stuff, like Halloween. And then another one that's going to be all accordion pages. And this here is going to be all accordion pages. I have some of the background pages already put in here to start the accordions with. And haven't quite figured out how to get everything aligned for that one yet, so I haven't started on it, working on it yet. And Marissa, that's funny. As you can tell, I've started working on her legs now, and I'm getting the fringes on her legs. And this one here is going to have to be trimmed once I get finished sewing it on there. And I've got a whole bunch more to have to cut up and do. And then this is what's going to be used for her ears and her face. It's going to be this stuff. And then, of course, the tongue and the inside of the ears is that tan leather. So she's going to be kind of a calico-looking dust bunny. And she's already showed up in the game. Her little NPC character has already showed up in the game. And we had a lot of fun with her being there, even though the art doll's not finished yet. But her character was very happy to be there. And so I'm hoping by next Sunday, when we have our next session with the game, I'll have her ready so she can sit up on my shoulder. She's got this for her necklace. Now, Maverick has one that's got a little citron star, or carnelian star, I forget which it was. But she's got a little ivory elephant and different various crystal beads that she's going to be wearing. So, another thing, I'm going to be making some terrain for, because we're going to start working with terrain and miniatures. And I have a whole bunch of sheets of these really different kinds of bricks that are going to be made into walls. And where there's going to be like a doorway, I have doors that can open, and I have some more doors that are closed, but these can actually open up. So I've got to, here we go, like that. Fix them so that, you know, in the wall so that they can be opened up and not fall apart. And I don't know if I need to put two of these together to do that, so that it's, you know, when you open it up, it's all one color. So I have to think about that. And then here is a bunch that don't open, and they might be in some walls too. So, but another thing about my journal is I have these when I get the leather on the front and back covers, these are going on the inside to cover the edges of the leather and make it look really nice. And they came from this thing here that I've got a whole bunch of them in here. So anyway, but I had several pieces of this leather in different colors, and this was the color I decided on. But we also have this brownish gold, this dark brown, and black. So I was talking to Patrick about it. He liked the copper colored brown, so that's the one we went with. And another reason for this journal is that if sometime he wants to take over DMing, he's got my notes that he can go through and read and get himself very caught up on what the world is like, which is why I took all those extensive notes. And I've been compressing them down from the original 2 notebooks into this. And I have a couple of other things that are going to become journals eventually. One of which is going to be a grid pattern journal. And I'm just going to have my stickers set up in a grid. And then another one, the other one is, it's a medium-sized spiral notebook that's got 3 sections in it. And it's going to become a journal probably for for 3 separate campaign characters or something. I don't know. It may be the one that winds up being the spooky stuff and have 3 different sections that way. But anyway, thought I'd let you see what I'm up to. I hope y'all are having a really good time. It's very hot and humid here, and I almost wish for the rain to get here. But my landlord did me an extreme favor. We had a whole bunch of limbs came down during recent storms, and we had been taking our mini chainsaw to them and cutting the, you know, thicker part from the smaller so that we could try to cut them up, bundle them up. And my landlord actually brought over a great big dumpster thing, one of those construction dumpsters. And so we were able to, with the help of a couple of his workers and him, to get the yard completely cleared out of all the junk and all those tree limbs. So that now my yard looks like a yard again. And I was just so embarrassed because I had been trying to keep everything caught up, and so had Patrick. But when I was going to the hospital because of the cancer, and I was in and out of the hospital every day, and then on chemo, I just didn't have any energy to do it, and I was in so much pain. And then after I had my surgery, I had the radiation treatments, and now I'm on that one hormone blocker chemotherapy pill for the next 5 years. And so I have to deal with a little bit of the side effects from it occasionally. But it's meant that I really haven't had the energy to be out there doing a lot of the yard work. And Patrick only has the 2 days off. He has Wednesday and Sunday off. And that's why we schedule our game sessions for Sunday. But all the days that he would be working on the yard, unfortunately, for like almost 3 months now, it has been raining, seriously raining and storming on his days off. So we didn't get a lot done. And my landlord took pity on me and brought the dumpster over, and we managed to get it all taken care of. So, and now he's going to be working on my roof, which I've been after him to get done for a while now, but we couldn't get it done because of all the storms. So, y'all have a great day today. I will talk to you later.